Right, so hey guys, how you all doing this fine Monday night? My name is Mw3, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay commentary, playing some Modern Warfare 3. I'll just quickly run over the gameplay, just as you guys know, I just usually like to talk about something that hopefully you guys will listen to and most importantly enjoy. But, I'll just give you a quick brief of the gameplay, because, I don't like to talk like crap gameplay. This is I think it was a 58 and 23 domination gameplay on the hard hat. I didn't want to upload a MOB because I've uploaded MOBs like all the time, and I probably think you guys are getting a tiny bit bored of them. And this gameplay is like 10 minutes long, guys, so excuse the speeding up parts of it, because I would probably find it hard to speak for 10 minutes, so this will probably be like 4 or 5 minutes, and I'll probably speed some parts of it up. I'm actually recording it now because I'm recording it in theatre mode. But yeah, let's get on to the main topic of the video, guys. I wanted to talk about this because I thought you guys might find it the slightest bit interesting. I did. But I suppose, it was my phone that went missing or got stolen. Really didn't go missing, to be quite frank. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to go through the story, and I'm going to first of all say that it is an iPhone 4S 32GB model. And if you knew me in real life, my mates know me in real life, they would say that I care about my phone more than I care about a friend, which is pretty sad, to be honest. I love my phone to pieces. It's like always there for me, and I just love it. I probably wouldn't say that if someone said, "Oh, I'll smash your phone or I'll kill your friend," I'd probably say, "No, smash my phone." But you know what I'm saying. I'm really, my phone is like one of the closest things to me. I'm like always like keeping it clean and stuff like that. Yeah, but anyway, let's carry on with the story. So basically, what happened was I went to play squash with my dad. He's my dad's actually a squash coach. He's ranked number 2 in Nottinghamshire. Which Nottinghamshire is a fairly big county if you live over here in the UK. He's ranked number 2 in Nottinghamshire for the league, and he teaches squash. But obviously, because he's my father, he gives me one-on-one training. So I'm trying to get back into squash because about a year ago I broke my collarbone playing squash. So he's giving me some training, trying to get me back into it, and trying to teach me the special moves. But anyway, I took my phone to the squash game, just thinking, oh, if my girlfriend texts me, then I can reply, or if I get some text from my mates, then I can reply to it, blah 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 blah. So I took my phone, and I remember first getting in there, I went to the front of the court, took the cover off my racket, put my cover of my racket down, put my water bottle down there just in case I needed it, and I remember planting my phone next to the water bottle. So we had a good game of squash. I got knackered. I went over to get my drink, and I replied to a few texts halfway through the game when I was a bit knackered and just getting a drink. And then the bell rang, and which pretty much means we had to get off the court. And yeah, me and my dad put the covers back on our rackets, got our drinks together, and pretty much what had happened is when my dad had gone over to get my drink, he had stood on my phone. Right, he'd stood on it. Because we tried to figure out what the hell had happened, because we thought, we might have seen the phone. And he stood on it, and then when he moved away, as he moved his foot, he felt something slide under his foot, but he didn't take any note of it. And he'd actually slid my phone across the court, right? So it was now the other side of the court, so we didn't even see it, because when he was over there, he had his foot on it. And then he slid it across to the other side of the court. Me just being oblivious to this whole situation, not even thinking about my phone. I didn't even thought I brought it, you know what I mean? Just forgot about it altogether. And me and my dad were talking about cars like we do on the way home from the squash court. We got about 3/4 of the way home, and when you get like that sudden drop and all your blood pressure goes really high and your heart starts to sink, and I thought, fuck, where is my phone? And I started going like this in my pockets, and my dad was feeling in my pockets, and my dad was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I said to him, Dad, I've lost my phone. And my dad gets really pissed off at stuff like this, so he started raging at me proper bad. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? Because obviously, he doesn't want to have to buy me a new one or anything, or have to see me without a phone. And so then he was like, what have you done with it? What have you done with it? So we start pulling over in the road. My dad just pulls over in the middle of a fucking busy road, and then people start beeping him, because obviously you can't just pull over in the middle of a fucking road. And he says, Alex, get the fuck out of the car and look in the boot where your phone is. And he was, proper swearing at me, because he gets proper angry at this sort of stuff. And so I got out of the car, and I went to the boot, and I said, Dad, just ring my phone. And it was my phone's always on silent anyway, so there was no way of me actually finding it at all. Even if it was in the car, probably wouldn't be able to hear it. Probably just hear the buzzing noise. But we thought, oh, for fuck's sake, I can't find it in here. So we drove back to the squash court, which was another 20 minutes back. We couldn't find my phone anywhere. We looked on the court, it was just gone. So then I got home. We thought, oh fuck it, I've lost it. You know, I've got this thing on it. Well, anyway, I went home. Sorry. Right, I'm not going to cut to the chase. I'm going to carry on. So I thought, fuck it. So at this point, I was really upset. I've lost my iPhone. My dad was really pissed off because he'd spent 400 quid on a 600 quid, whatever, on a phone that I'd lost. But he knows I take care of my phones and stuff. He knows it was only an accident. But you know, he's obviously still going to shout and that, isn't he, at me? And yeah, we got home. I went on the computer. I went onto iCloud.com where I can see, you know, I can actually track my phone to see where it is. And I looked, and it was 23 miles away. Right, it was 23 miles away from my house. Bear in mind the squash courts were like 6 miles away. It was 23 miles away at that from my house. So I ran downstairs, like, Dad, someone's nicked my phone. Someone's nicked my phone. So I was like, well, how do you know this? So I explained to him the situation. I said to him, you know, someone's must have picked it up. I've looked on the GPS and I can see that it's, you know, 26 miles away at this house. It was somewhere. I'm not going to say where it was. So I said, like, should we go to the house? Should we go and see where it is? So I said, yeah, let's go and, you know, let's go and get it. It had a passcode on it or anything, so they couldn't look at all my personal details. And so we drove around there, and pretty much I just said to them in a panic, oh yeah, have you got a phone? Have you picked up a phone at the squash court? And they were like, they said no to start with. So I was like, and I said to them, look, I know you've got it. Please, I'll pay you if you can give it back to me. And then they said, yeah, what phone was it? And I said it was a white iPhone. And I said, did you pick it up at Grove Squash Courts? And they said yes. And they said they found it in the corner of the squash courts. So I ended up giving them 40 quid, and then they gave me my phone back. Which, you know, I was willing to give 40 quid because I wanted to get my phone back. It was either 40 quid or no phone. And to be honest, they could have just left it there and someone else could have nicked it and not given it back. So I'm quite happy with the situation, how it all rolled out. I just thought I'd share it with you guys, just in case, you know, you guys wanted to hear my story of the weekend. That's pretty much it, guys, for the story. Whatever. I just thought, you know, pretty cool to share. And yeah, just make sure you can put passcode on your phone, guys. So yeah, next topic, Black Ops 2. It's coming out in, I don't know, it's coming out on the 11th, I think. I haven't really been paying that much attention, to be perfectly honest. Watch this spray. 1, 2, just look around the corner. 3. He pulls out the secondary. 4. And he sees one on the floor. He turns around. He sees one on the floor. Come on. Oh, there's one on the floor right there, Alex. There you are. 5. What a boss. Yeah, Black Ops 2. It's coming out, I don't know. It's coming out on the 11th of a month. I'm not sure. It might be coming out in 3 days. It might be coming out in about 31 days. I'm not sure. I'll probably pre-order it in about 20 minutes just to make sure I get my Nuketown 2025. I think it is. 2025. Watch this drop shot noob. Oh, what a boss. But I just wondered if you guys were looking forward to Black Ops and whether you think it will be worth me uploading any gameplay of it, or, you know, whether I should go to, I don't know, COD 5 or something. You want to see gameplay of that, just comment, see what sort of a gameplay you'd want. And as always, guys, please leave a like at the video. I always ask for likes because I get 2 little fucking dislikes on my videos and the little cunts that do that. So yeah, leave a like on the video, and I hope you enjoy the commentary, guys. As always, I've been Mars Bar. Subscribe for more gameplay and Minecraft videos. Peace out.